Hello, welcome to Chelsea Daily. The stadium lights always seemed brighter when Enzo Fernández stepped onto the pitch. It wasn't that he demanded attention, he simply attracted it, the way a magnet pulls steel without effort. From the moment his boots touched the grass, a subtle shift passed through the team, as if the pulse of the match had just found its rhythm. The referee had not even blown the whistle yet, but Enzo was already scanning everything. The angles, the spaces between defenders, the body language of teammates, the tension in the opponent's shoulders. He wasn't just preparing for a match. He was preparing for a battle of intelligence, movement, and instinct. When the whistle finally came, it was like striking a match. The pitch exploded into motion, and Enzo moved with it, a conductor commanding a complex orchestra of chaos and precision. A mind always 3 steps ahead. Enzo never played the game at face value. For him, every second was a small equation. Where will the next pass be? Which defender is losing focus? Where is the pressure coming from? How can he break the lines with one touch? Whenever the ball approached him, there was never panic, only control. He could turn away from pressing opponents as if they were shadows. A slight shimmy of his hips, a soft touch with the outside of his boot, and suddenly he had turned a dangerous situation into a launching pad for attack. Fans loved it. Analysts admired it. Opponents feared it. The general of the midfield war zone. Midfield is a battlefield. Grass stained, lungs burning, tackles flying. And in that war zone, Enzo was the general with boots instead of stars on his shoulders. He never waited for the game to come to him. He chased it, shaped it, sometimes even forced it into existence. When his team was struggling to break the press, Enzo dropped deep, took responsibility, and demanded the ball. When his team needed intensity, he raised the tempo. When they needed calm, he slowed everything down with a single elegant pass. To him, leadership wasn't just shouting orders. It was doing the difficult things when others hesitated. Courage in the chaos. There were moments that defined him, moments where the match seemed to tilt on a knife edge. A loose ball in midfield, 2 opponents closing in, the stadium roaring with desperation. Many players would clear it, choose safety, avoid risk. Enzo never did. He dove into challenges with surgical precision, won duels with stubborn courage, and never backed down even when the hits were heavy. Every tackle he made told the same story. This midfield belongs to me, and you are just passing through. The vision that changes games. But his greatest weapon was not his aggression, it was his vision. There were passes he made that nobody else even attempted. Long diagonals that hypnotized defenders, short flicks that cut through tight spaces, driven balls between the lines that felt like arrows shot from a bow. And when the crowd gasped after one of his impossible passes, Enzo didn't celebrate. He simply jogged back into position, eyes already looking for the next opening. To him, brilliance was routine, a leader without needing the captain's armband. During difficult spells of the match, you could always find Enzo shouting instructions, pointing teammates into space, clapping hands, raising spirits. Not because he wanted attention, but because he felt responsible. His teammates trusted him. They followed his gestures, took confidence from his presence. Even the goalkeeper looked for him first when building from the back. To the fans, he was the heartbeat. To the team, he was the compass. To the opponents, he was the problem they never solved. Unbreakable in the final minutes. The final minutes of a tight match are where weak hearts tremble. But Enzo seemed to grow stronger as the clock moved toward 90. Sweat pouring, legs heavy, lungs burning, he fought harder. He sprinted to close down space. He demanded the ball even under pressure. He broke up counterattacks with perfect timing. He protected the lead with a warrior's pride. And when his team needed one last intelligent pass to kill the game, he delivered it with ice-cold calm. There was no fear in him, only belief. There was no chaos in him, only clarity. More than a player, the pulse of the entire team. Enzo Fernández didn't simply play football. He understood it, felt it, commanded it. He carried the match on his shoulders without allowing it to crush him. He played with elegance and ferocity, with heart and intellect, with fire and discipline. He was not the loudest player, nor the tallest, nor the flashiest, but he was the one who made the team breathe. And as long as he was on the pitch,